everyone, happy Humpday house hacking. Michelle Patterson here as your house hacking homegirl, and today is all about the exit strategy. So that means we're going to be talking about what is an exit strategy in real estate, why it's super crucial to have one when house hacking, and number 3, of course we're going to crunch the numbers between a property with an exit strategy and a property without, and you can compare the two. Alright, here we go. Okay, so what is an exit strategy? Well, in real estate, it's composed of 3 primary factors, which are number 1, the date you plan on selling the property, number 2, how you actually plan on doing that, and number 3, how that benefits you from a profit standpoint. So why is this important in house hacking? Well, if you didn't know by now, if you are a house hacker, you are essentially a real estate investor. And in real estate, you need to understand the following concepts when it comes to purchasing properties. Number 1, real estate investors buy properties based off of logic and numbers, not emotions, with their exit strategy in mind. So that leads me to number 2. When you do purchase a property based on emotions, hands down, most likely you're going to end up overpaying for that property. And number 3, the best time to purchase and invest in real estate is now. Not next week, not next month, or next year. Because if you need some time to sleep on it, chances are someone has already slept in it. Now, we'll save those concepts for another day and I'll create another video and dive deeper. But today, let's stay focused on exit strategies. So why is it important to have an exit strategy as a house hacker? Because when you have calculated your estimated rents, expenses, and periodic fees and crunched them correctly, you have little to no surprises when it comes time to selling your property. Now, market trends are inevitable and unpredictable, but the great part is if you have calculated your numbers correctly and a downturn does come, you can continue to hold that property, rent it out, and receive monthly cash flow until the market goes back up to earn both cash flow and equity. And of course, the best way to explain to you is to show you through the numbers. So here we go. Alright, let's take a look at a couple examples. So the first example is going to be our traditional purchase with no exit strategy, and we are not house hacking or renting this property out. It's a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath, which you purchased at $300,000. Your mortgage is $1,700. Utilities is $400. There's no vacancy loss on this unit since you're not renting it out. And let's just factor in about $100 a month for your maintenance and repairs. So that gives you your total expenses of $2,200 per month. Okay, we'll pay attention to this in just momentarily. Now, let's look at a house, same house, but we're going to house hack with our exit strategy. Let's go over the numbers first. Mortgage stays the same, but your utilities are slightly less because you rent out your 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit downstairs, and so they cover about $100 of the utilities. We factor in a 5% vacancy loss for your rental income, and then also the same repairs. So now your expenses are probably about $50 less than what they would be with a traditional purchase. Oh, but guess what? Now you have that rental income, so now your net expenses come to $1,150. Now let's take both of these strategies and throw in this type of wrench. The market crashes. The house is now worth $250,000. And now your job is requiring that you up and move and relocate way across the United States. So what are you going to do? So let's look at the first example. Well, with this one, you either can rent it out and wait until the market comes back so you can sell it to break even, or you can sell it at $50,000 less than what you purchased it for. But guess what? After you purchase the house, you researched your market rents and found that you can only get maximum $1,700 for market rent, which breaks even on your mortgage. You're not responsible for the utilities because the tenant is paying that. But my friends, you haven't factored any money in to allow for maintenance, repairs, and your vacancy loss, which are inevitable and they are going to happen. So my friends, you're going to be in the hole in this one if you rent it out or you just take that $50,000 hit. Now with example 2, your house hacking with your exit strategy, you have researched these before purchasing the property, knowing that something, if were ever to happen, you could just pick up and move without even having to worry. So now that you're still renting out your 2-bedroom, 1 unit, that 3-bedroom, 1.5 unit that you live in now, you've researched and it rents out for $1,300. So let's pull up a calculator here. So 1,000 plus 1,300 $2,300 in rental income. Let's subtract your mortgage payment minus, now you're not going to be responsible for any utilities because both tenants are going to be living in there. Subtract your maintenance and repairs. Let's just double that, minus $200. And your vacancy loss, let's just double that at $100. Oh, guess what? You're making $300 a month on a house that you're not even living in and having other people paying down your mortgage. Fairly simple enough when you have an exit strategy. You don't have to stress about losing money on the back end or not being able to cover your mortgage. And with this strategy, we're going to wait until the market goes back up. So now that you have people paying down your mortgage, you're gaining more equity, and then when the market jumps up, it just skyrockets. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, be sure to like or comment on this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest and greatest videos. Thank you so much for watching. Until next week, happy house hacking.